I'm here to share some special announcements, COVID-19 update with Sandy Hook United Methodist Church people. This week has been a very interesting week. We've had numerous meetings on Monday. The Bishop of the United Methodist Church in Indiana held a town hall meeting with experts from IU Health. Yesterday, we had our charge conference, which would be an event with our district superintendent, Russ Abel. And this morning, all the pastors in Columbus were on a Zoom call with the mayor and the vice president of the hospital here in town. And so there's a lot of information coming our way, and it's all being communicated in the same loving way to us in the church community. About the critical nature of where we are at in the fight against COVID and to stop the spreading and the surging of this virus within our community here in Columbus. And with all of that information, it's led me to make a decision to suspend face-to-face worship for the foreseeable future. Beginning this weekend, we'll move to online-only worship starting Sunday. And we will have our two services there, 8:45 a.m. Traditional service and our 11 a.m. Contemporary service, and they'll be live worship services. We'll be in the sanctuary doing what we always do, except you all will be worshiping at home, and we'll be on Facebook Live and YouTube. And so I just wanted to share that announcement with you. And this has been really a matter of a prayer for me and the leaders of the church. For the past couple of weeks, we felt like we've had to, really make decisions to be able to look out for the health of our people, our flock. The hospital, as the VP of the hospital shared, they're in a critical point right now. They're double caseload from where we were in the highest point in the spring. There are 10 people in ICU with COVID. The staff, it's spreading within the staff, and they just had their first death. So the hospital is being overrun with this virus. And as we approach Thanksgiving weekend, the weekend before, Thanksgiving holiday, and the weekend after, we're at a critical nature whether we're going to be able to curve this thing, to flatten the curve. And so everybody is called upon, the churches, all Christians, and everyone in our community, to do our very best with wearing masks and social distancing and washing our hands and doing all that we can to do no harm, to do good, to stay in love with God. And I really love that part of our general rules of the United Methodist Church is to do no harm. And so we want to love our neighbor. We want to love our city. We want, there'll be no more tears, no more death, no more illness in our city, no more COVID, because that's God's will. And our mission as a church is in Columbus as it is in heaven. We want to see heaven come here, and the church are the hands and feet of Christ. And so let's bring healing into our world by doing no harm. And that's important for us. So anyway, with that being said, 2 worship services, 8:45 and 11, starting this Sunday for the foreseeable future. Hopefully that's not very long time, but we're going to do what is wise, and we're listening to the people that have information for our best interest. Because of that, we have a few announcements that we need to share with you because of the changes in our schedule. Number one, the Chronicles are ready. Judy has worked so hard over the last week putting these things together. At noon today, outside the church, to the right side of the front doors, under the overhang, there is a little spot where you'll have some tubs. And so one tub will be these Chronicles. And just so you know, it has all of the inserts for the entire Advent season. So this past week, if you missed it, as well as all the way through Advent and the 2 Sundays of Christmas, taking us to the first of the year. So make sure to pick one up, one per person that will use it, teenage, adult. Only pick them up if you are planning on using it. We want to make these stretch as far as we can go. So we appreciate that. Or if you know somebody who will use it, we encourage that. One way to help us out with the cost of this, if you feel led, they are a gift to you, but if you would feel led to donate $5 or so to help cover the cost of all the cardstock printing, we'd appreciate that, but that's not necessary. So a few announcements. The Hanging of the Greens is canceled. Hanging of the Greens is canceled. That was scheduled for this coming Sunday at 2:00. Operation Christmas Child, we collected 64 boxes, so thank you so much for that. Hickory Creek Nursing Home, we have a table set up in the narthex. You're welcome to drop off things for the nursing home. We appreciate it. Magazines, bingo prizes, things like that. The Giving Tree, this past Sunday, we had the tree of tags in the lobby for the congregants for you guys to take to purchase gifts for the Women and Children of Hands and Feet program. And we still have tags. So now we must be creative. We're going to put a list in this email that's going out to this that tells you all the tags we have left. And so you can email the office and let us know what tag that you would like, whether they are for women or for boys or girls, and all the information will be in the email. So please let us know if you'd like to purchase a gift for someone. The gifts for the kids are due November 29th, and the gifts for the ladies are due December 6th. And then Hands and Feet also, we have each week items to donate if you would like to participate. On December 6th, toilet paper and paper towels. Now, that might be hard to find. December 13th, cleaning supplies, and December 20th, kitchen basics. And so we'll list that in the email also so you can see the items. All of these items can be brought back during regular hours, Monday through Friday, and there'll be Christmas boxes in the lobby, or there'll be a tub after hours set up to the right of the main doors under the covered area for you to put the items. And then another really cool announcement, we're moving the mailboxes. The mailboxes have been in the daycare across from the office. We're moving the mailboxes over into the hallway outside the sanctuary. So that's going to be really cool. So you'll be able to, when we resume worshiping, you'll be able to go in there and get all that information on your way into the sanctuary, which will save some time and some energy. And by the way, if you are purchasing an item for a woman or a child and you're purchasing it from Amazon, you could have it delivered to the church for the Giving Tree. So just kind of keep that in mind. If that would make it easier, you can have the item delivered to the church. That way you don't have to come and just let Judy know, and she'll take care of that. Again, the main news of this video is that we're going to be moving to virtual only worship starting this weekend. 2 services, and they'll be on YouTube and Facebook Live at 8:45, which was our traditional service, and 11 a.m. for our contemporary service. Let me know if you have any questions on that. We're going to do all that we can to stay connected during this time. And this is the greatest time for us to love our neighbor, love our city, look out for one another, to do no harm, do good, to stay in love with Jesus. And I believe that the church will thrive during the season as we focus in on the mission that Christ has for us. I love you guys. I love you guys. I know this news is hard. It's hard for me because I want to be with you and worship with you face to face. I know this is hard news, but it's the right thing for us to do at this time at Sandy Hook. And we'll be in touch with you just about every day on these videos to keep us in the loop. So hope you're doing well. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.